Brian, what threats do you see out of Virginia this week that you guys need to take care of?
I mean, they got a strong running game. They got two good backs. I mean, obviously, guys are still looking at our pass, and obviously we gave them a big run this past game, and there's a few things we got to fix as a defense, but so I'm sure they're watching film and they look like they can take advantage of that. But obviously that's something that we don't want to allow to happen. So they got two big backs, and they got a good receiver in the 81 and 18 who they're going to try to get the ball to on the outside and the perimeter. But we got to do a good job of just solidifying, taking away their top players, and I think that's one thing I think we can do.
How do you keep that energy up? That last game was very dramatic, and you were all looking forward to it. It was a big win. How do you keep that up without overdoing it?
Well, I say the energy started in practice last week. It's something that coming off the Duke game, guys, we felt it was emphasis that we had to put an emphasis on energy, attitude, and it started in practice and it kind of carried over to the game. And I think that the one thing that we can do is continue to carry that over going into this game. From here on out, we know that it's a make or break for us. Every game we play, the guys can say, oh, that might have been the biggest game of the season, but so is this game. I mean, so that's the attitude we're taking in, and that's the outlook we're looking at.
How did it feel to be a part of so much emotion? I mean, all your teammates told us this morning that you guys dance in practice, but you haven't really done that in the game. To actually make plays and do that, and you got the crowd and all that, to be able to be a part of that, it was something new. Was it new for you in the stadium?
It was new in the sense of doing it actually in the stadium. Like they said, we do dance in practice, but it's a different outlook when you going out there in front of 45,000, 50,000 people and doing it. And we have fun. We have fun in practice. We compete. Offense versus defense, even in special teams. And to go out there in front of all those people and be able to do it, I think that's something that we have to do to help ourselves, amplify ourselves, and play better.
Is that something you plan on doing at Virginia, where you won't have the home crowd and where you're playing a team that's been struggling this year?
Most definitely. I mean, I don't just want to go out and say dance and just dancing, but we have to have a high energy. And, I think us being who we are as Miami football players and, having high energy, I think it propels us to play better.